Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these weeks, maybe you'd like to meet? Hello everyone, my name is Julian Zambrano and yeah, as maybe you could tell, I took a month off filming and doing all this thing. I stayed on social media for a while, but I just didn't have enough time to film, and I didn't say anything. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to make it, but then my whole life just collapsed, and I just was bombarded with all of these things that I knew were coming, but at the same time, just, I don't know, it's this whole thing. But oh well. Right now I'm back and I have Christmas decorations. I Pinterest AF. I love saying AF, not AF, but AF. So isn't this like Pinterest AF? I mean, if this is not, then I don't know what it is. Okay, so what we're going to do today is, this weekend I had some time off for the very first time. So I've been like catching up on some shows that I love watching that I didn't have time to watch it when they were live. Or not live, but like, on TV. And I realized there's a lot of shows that are very, very popular, but I've never seen before. A lot of them that I've never seen before, and I just never got into the bandwagon of watching those shows. And now, some of them are over, some of them are like in the 5th or 6th season, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Catch up with like 6 seasons, like 14 months worth of TV? So, what I thought is I was gonna give you guys a review of those shows, just in case maybe one of you have not seen that show. Just keep in mind that I've never seen these shows before. I don't know if I will ever, but so far I have never seen any of these shows. So I'm just gonna give you reviews from the bottom of my heart of how these shows are, what they mean to me, and just an overall idea of what the show is, so you guys know what we're talking about. So first and foremost, the number one TV show in, I think, the whole world, at least in the US, but I feel like everywhere, in 2015 was Game of Thrones. And yes, I saw the first episode of half of the first episode once. So right now I'm just gonna tell you a brief description of what the show is about. Game of Thrones is this show about a lady who's blonde because she's frozen, and she loves that kind of hair, so she now has blonde hair, but she was a brunette before. And her whole family is really upset because they're all, the king and the queen, they're all brunettes, and now she dyed her hair blonde, and now she is supposed to be next in line for the throne, but they don't know if it's gonna happen or not because she's been rebellious and she has these dragons that she flies around, on. And there's also some little guys that are just running around, and then we don't know what's going on with that, but they're just there, I guess. What's up with dragons, you may ask? Well, they are real, very real, and like, not mascots, not pets, they just are there. Think horses, but like more fierce and with wings, and they can fly. And you don't want to mess with dragons because if that's blonde girl, she's the queen. What's her name? Khaleesi, something like that. Khaleesi. It's something like that, and she's the queen of the dragons, and everyone loves her, but her family and she's supposed to be queen. And that's the plot twist, that she doesn't want to be queen, and that's why she did her hair like that, and she wants to be free and live with dragons in the forest. And that's what's happening so far. Next! True Detective. True Detective is about this guy that is an FBI agent that he solves crimes and problems of high first class people in the entertainment business. No, oh well, yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. In the entertainment business, and then he has to fix this problem, and he is, what's the name of the show? True Detective, and he's a true detective, and he knows, he gets through every single time, and he solves the problem, and he's like this fast, that his girlfriend, let's give him a boyfriend. His boyfriend is the top, the head of this really organization that they do crimes and they steal from the city and from some people, but they don't know that this is the head of the bad guys and this is the head of the good guys. They don't know that. So can you imagine the tension? Because we all know that, but they don't know it. So it's like, it's crazy. It gets really heated sometimes, but you know, they at some point, I feel like the cliffhanger of the end of this season is gonna be one of them is gonna find out that the other one, you know, what the other one does. And I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but they're gonna find out. And last but not least, let's talk about Homeland. Homeland, it's been on the top for a very long time. The only problem with Homeland is that they go on hiatus forever, and then the next season comes back, and then you're like, wait, what happened last season? But don't worry, because I'm gonna give you a review of the show, of what happened just now, and you know, an overall view of the show is that it's about this one lady that she works in New York, and then she has a family, and then her son got lost, and then she finds out that he has been kidnapped by this guy that she used to go out with, but now she doesn't, and he is really pissed at that, and he kidnapped the kid and took him to Russia or something, and now she has to go find him because, well, I wouldn't go, but she likes her son, so she's gotta go do that. And in the very last episode of the last season that we just saw, we discovered that her kid is actually not in Russia, but in Canada. So she has to come all the way back to America and then go up to Canada, because God knows what's happening up there. You know, it goes crazy up there. So she has to go find her kid and bring him back to her homeland. That's a good segue, and that is a really good way to end this round of TV shows that you all should go see, because they're on the top of the charts. They're all on Hulu. If you want to go Hulu.com, on Hulu Plus, there you can see all of these shows and more. Just go get an account. I'm gonna leave a link down below so you can go get your own account, $7.99 a month. And yeah, it's the latest episodes of every single show. The day after they air on TV, you can watch that. And there's another plane. I just have to wait for it to go, and then I can continue filming the video. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming back after this very long period of time of not posting any videos. And I promise, if this happens, you know, I don't know, in the future I will let you guys know that it's happening, not just disappear and never come back after 1 month. If you guys like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, and also to watch the latest video, and also to be very, very happy in this holiday season. Oh yeah, happy holidays. I mean, I will be back next week, but it's still happy holidays. I love Christmas. Is my favorite time of the year, but I guess I will just talk about it in another video. For now, that's all I have, and yep. Okay, I will see you guys next week. Bye!